Olivia Jade showed off her bikini body for fans on the 3-year anniversary of the college admissions scandal. The 22-year-old influencer posed in a simple black bikini as she soaked up the sun over the weekend. Baking, she captioned the set of photos. Olivia Jade has been showing off her new look on social media. The former Dancing with the Stars contestant recently dyed her hair red, making her look almost identical to her mom, Loughlin. This past weekend marked 3 years since news broke of the infamous college admissions scandal. Loughlin and her husband Mossimo Giannulli have kept a low profile since they were accused of paying $500,000 in bribes to have their daughters admitted to the University of Southern California as rowing recruits back in 2019. Loughlin and Giannulli ended up pleading guilty to charges of wire fraud. In a plea agreement, Loughlin agreed to serve 2 months in prison and pay a $150,000 fine, along with 2 years of supervised release and 100 hours of community service. Giannulli agreed to pay a $250,000 fine with 2 years of supervised release and 250 hours of community service, in addition to a 5-month sentence. Loughlin was released in December 2020 and Giannulli was released in April 2021. Olivia Jade has also moved on from the scandal. She landed a spot on season 30 of Dancing with the Stars. Olivia Jade and her sister Bella Giannulli have spoken about the toll the media coverage of the scandal had on the family. "I think just the hardest part of this entire thing was watching how horrible, or reading or seeing how horrible the media was to both you and Mom," Bella told Olivia during an episode of Olivia's podcast, Conversations with Olivia Jade. Olivia Jade went on to say Loughlin took most of the heat in the media, despite other families being involved in the scandal. "Even though I also was getting dragged negatively, it didn't nearly affect me as much as seeing Mom having all this thrown on her," Olivia said. "She really took this whole thing on her back, solely. There are a lot of people that were in this case, and a lot of other parents, and I do not know one other person's name."